Hi, I'm Neil Transparent. Nick Cannon stated that the Democratic Party was the party of the KKK, which is why he prefers Trump, which is hilarious considering the KKK actually supports Trump, but let's unpack this for a minute. The Democratic Party was formed in 1828 with the Republican Party, originally formed to oppose slavery, not formed until 1854. The Democratic Party was staunchly conservative at the time and the Republican Party was viewed as more liberal, with many Republicans living in the North. At the height of the Civil War, many Republicans became abolitionists while Democrats, who shared a commitment to Thomas Jefferson's concept of an agrarian, farming, society and viewed the government as the enemy, fought to keep slavery legal. After the end of Reconstruction, a shift began to take place. The Republican Party became dominated by wealthy businessmen who had grown tired of aiding black Americans in their struggles and had come to support laissez-faire policies in big business. And then the market crashed in 1929. Herbert Hoover, a Republican president, opted not to intervene, earning the ire of the American people. FDR, a Democrat, sensed the unrest and decided the country needed a change. He campaigned on the promise of government intervention, financial assistance, and concern for the welfare of the people, all of which Republicans opposed. They saw the growth of large government as harmful to the Federalist foundation of the nation. This too has come to define the ideals of the Republican Party, hilarious considering how hard they bootlick now. He won the 1932 election by a landslide. It was FDR's campaign policies that caused a major shift in party ideologies. As the Civil Rights Movement began, Southern Democrats and Republicans alike openly opposed the movement, whereas the Northern Democrats and Republicans supported legislation in favor of civil rights. In 1964, Democratic President Lyndon B. Johnson signed the Civil Rights Act into law to the angry outcry of Republican candidate Barry Goldwater and his constituents, arguing that it expanded the power of the federal government to a dangerous level. Historically, black voters had been in favor of the Republican Party because of the 1866 Civil Rights Act, but with Goldwater's complaints, they jumped ship to the Democratic Party, now viewing them as advocates for equality and justice. As more Northern Democrats sought reforms in other places, such as abortion and school prayer, Southern Democrats began to shift party to Republicans, switching their party stances and making them what they are today. Long story short, all of those that stood for slavery, the KKK, the removal of rights from women, black Americans, and the LGBTQ+ are now Republicans due to a party shift. So, yes, the Democratic Party was originally the party of the Klan, but that is no longer the case because everyone that would have voted for that votes Republican now. We have infinite information at our fingertips and we choose ignorance, which never ceases to baffle me. Anyway, stay in drugs, don't do school. Bye.